Keep smart, everybody. Let's go jack off in that bathroom and we're gonna like it. We're gonna listen to that. Alright. You guys, we've come to your final comic of the evening. This man is a real force of nature. He's got a little special treat planned for you. Please give it up for Quentin Wilbert.
That's the energy I like. We're gonna do something fun. We got Mr. Chris Sear here on guitar.
Woo! Hey!
Whenever you feel like starting, man. Let's get to it. I decided that we needed to do something special. I was like, I gotta tell some really awful stories. Let's put some music behind it. Soften the blow a little bit. Make it nicer. What's most appropriate music? Blues music. That's what you play when you are rock bottom. Not at, just am. To ruin people's lives. Like this one girl. She was great. I was on a pub crawl to raise awareness for my alcoholism. And I met a girl. First stop of the night. I've only had 4 drinks, so I'm still sober. And she was hammered, just all hot and drunk. I loved every minute of it. They tell you not to hit on the drunk girl, by the way. Only hit on the drunk girl. That's the best girl to hit on. Sober dating is 3 dinners of banal, innocuous, boring conversation. Oh, what's your friends? I feel like a Rachel. I watch a lot of Cheers. I feel like a Norm. Third date, take her out to Coffee Cartel. Show her a good time. She makes a bunch of bigoted comments about gay people. And you're like, oh, you're telling me I'm going to have to sleep with you for the next 6 months knowing you're a bigot? So you take her back home, you're driving down 40, find out she owns a pair of Crocs, and you just tell her to get out of the car. This drunk girl was great. She was fantastic. 5 minutes of conversation, found out I reminded her of her father. And then she had a big old MMA fighter ex-boyfriend. He stalked her a little bit. He liked to beat up people she was dating. And I was like, we could make this work. Turns out I have scruples. It was a shock to me. It's like going to the pearly gates and finding out God's great plan was Legally Blonde. The musical. So I left, but I got her number, and I'm just sexting the shit out of her all night. Also, don't much care for sexting, because it turns out I'm really good at it. And that's a bad thing. Because I can put forth a lot of effort and creativity when I'm not doing any actual work. She had it in her mind that, man, if I fuck this guy, he's going to come over, he's going to pick me up, he's going to hold me against the wall. I can't even lift 2 folding chairs at the same time. So my last stop of the night, about 20 drinks later, I'm a little buzzed. Thanks, man. Sorry, I'm chuckling at myself now. She gives me a phone call, just says, I just put the kids to sleep. Do you want to come over? Hell and high water couldn't stop me at that line. So I made the drive from Webster Groves to O'Fallon. Only had 2 Four Locos on the way. Came over with the customary gift when you're banging an atrocious drunk broad, a cardboard box of wine. We didn't even open the box. We just started going at it, hot and heavy. And I gotta tell you, not a good night for her. She was equally surprised because I'm gonna lay this people. I have a big dick. Just huge. I'm a shower, I'm a grower. But unfortunately, I'd had enough booze that there wasn't a lot of growing. So she reached down, she touched it, and she was like, this is gonna be awesome. I'm doing everything I can with just 5 inches of whiskey-soaked sadness. And she's getting nothing out of it. And this girl, trooper she was, decided to show a little initiative. She hops out of the bed, bends over against the wall in that dark bedroom, and says, fuck me like Spartacus. If I'd been a bit more sober, I'd asked a question or two at that point. But drunk Quentin just goes, man, no one ever demands anal. Let's get a little Greek. Realized my mistake when she yelps in surprise and turns around with a karate chop akin to Miss Piggy. Now you would think that would be as bad as that night's gonna get. Oh no. Because that's when her mother yelled down the stairs. You got 5 minutes to get the fuck out before I call the police for rape and trespassing. Hang on. You think I'm raping her and you're giving me a 5-minute head start? So I did what any potential rapist would do. Got the fuck out of there. Trying to gather my clothes in the dark. I got my pants on. I'm looking for my shirt, and she's clinging to my arms. Spend the night. Did you not hear what just happened? You're hot. You're not jail time hot. I'm getting out of here. I don't know what her plan was. I don't know what she was thinking. But she turned on the lights and looked at me naked. Have you ever looked into the window of someone's soul when they've regretted every decision they've ever made in life? She was making changes, emotionally, spiritually, economically. Shit had to go. Because it wasn't that she was 32 living with her mother with 3 kids and no real baby daddy. It wasn't that she had a drinking problem and smeared her lipstick on her teeth. It was that she fucked me. So I got out of there because she went from spend the night to hear your shoes really fucking fast. But I wasn't content with that. I wasn't okay with that. Again, turns out I have scruples. Didn't know. Sent her a text the next day. I was just like, hey, I know last night was weird. I'd like to make it up to you. Maybe buy you a McGriddle sometime. And she responds with, who is this? I said, Quentin. No response. So then I eventually, 4 hours later, go, this is Spartacus. And she did respond with, ugh, no thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I took a bit of pride in that. Because it turns out I saved a life. I got her back on the wagon, I think. I made her stop picking up drunk guys at bars. I made her take care of her kids. And I think that that means I deserve a blowjob after one of my shows. Ladies. I do want to say, by the way, if you're under 30, I don't want a blowjob from you. It's not that you're not attractive. You're a gorgeous woman. But at some point during intercourse, you're going to go, why would you do that? A 30-year-old woman will look at the stun gun you pull out of your man purse and go, that's what you use it for? Let me show you a trick. And you just go, woo! Love them older women with experience. Because I like sluts. I do. And I don't mean slut in a bad way. I think it should be a badge of honor. My ideal woman has a little patch on the strap of her purse. It's all green and yellow, and it just says cocksucking, like a brownie merit badge. a bad leg. And then you get better. Men don't know how to get better because young women don't fucking tell us.
This whole guy's set. Your whole set.
Fucking true. That's why I had to break my habits. I have a type when I date. I like hippie girls, and they tend to be a little bit younger because they believe in free love and no taxes and shit. Older women are like, I got bills to pay. Get the fuck over here. I don't like hippies. And I'm talking about a real hippie, by the way. Not that post-98, I wear bright colors and smoke a lot of pot hippie. I want a woman that stands for causes and shit. She has ideas. She wants to change things. I want a woman that's such a hippie she doesn't shave her legs because women don't have to. Because here's the thing. If I'm single, I'm going home. I'm going to cuddle with my dog. If I'm dating a hippie, I'm going to go home and cuddle with her. My morning's the same no matter what. I'm waking up next to something fuzzy that just doesn't want to fuck me. I'm Quentin. Good night.